strain energy or elastic potential energy. It is also important question for 4 marks in this chapter. Now, what is first we want to discuss about elastic potential energy. When a wire is put under a tensile stress, means we can stress like this. When a wire is put under a tensile stress, we are done some work. Work is done against internal forces. Work is done against internal forces. The work is stored in the wire in the form of energy is called elastic potential energy. Let us take a wire. When a wire is put under a tensile stress, we are done some work. Work is done against the interatomic forces. The work stored in the wire in the form of energy is called elastic potential energy. Next, elastic potential energy stored in a wire when stretched is called strain energy. The elastic potential energy stored in a wire when stretched is called strain energy. It is denoted by U. Strain energy or elastic potential energy. Both are the same meaning, but definition is differently. Derivation is also same, means mathematical equation also same for both. Now, what is the symbol for strain energy or elastic potential energy means U. Now, we want to derive. Next, we know that Y, Young's modulus, longitudinal stress by longitudinal strain. What is the stress? Force per area. Longitudinal strain, change in the length by original length. Original length capital L, change in length is small l. Okay, if we can take that F by A into L by L. From this F is equal to, you take these two here, Y A L by the cross multiplication, we get the equation F is equal to Y A small l by capital L. Let us take equation 1. To stretch the wire by dl length, work is done. Length is small, work is also very small. So, dw is equal to F into dl. We know the equation for the work. Force into displacement. Length is small, so work is small. dw is equal to F into dl, equation 2. From equation 1 and 2, in the place of F, you substitute this. dw is equal to Ya small l by L into capital L. Total work done. What we want to do? Integration on both sides. Integral dw is equal to integral Ya capital L into dl. Ya L by L take outside. Only integral L into dl. These three are constants. So you take outside. So integral dw is how much? W. Integral LdL is equal to how much? L square by 2. So this work is stored in the form of energy, that is elastic potential energy or strain energy. U is equal, W is equal, U is equal to half Ya L square. This 2 is taken separately, half Ya L square by L. This is the equation for elastic potential energy or strain energy. Okay, now I have multiplied this by capital L and small l. So, what we can get? U is equal to Y L into L square, that is why L by L square A into L. L by L is called strain, that is why U is equal to half Y into strain square into value. You take this value in the denominator denoted by small u. So, small u is equal to half Y L square by L. Next, U is equal to half Y L square by L, open I am like this. Now, Y L by Y into small l by L is equal to how much? F by A, again from the cross multiplication. From the cross multiplication, this small l is taken on the Y and capital L is taken as the denominator. Y into small l by capital L is called how much? F by A. F by A is called stress. That's why U is equal to half stress into strain. What is the U? Capital U by U. What is the capital U? Strain energy. The strain energy divided by volume. Strain energy divided by volume is called energy density. Okay. This is the equation for energy stored, potential energy or elastic potential energy or strain energy. Means if the wire is stretched, we have done some work, that work is stored in it in the form of potential energy. And what is the equation for it is U is equal to half Y capital A into L square by capital L. Small l is change in length and capital L is original length or initial length. Okay, this is equation. From the simplification we can get energy density. The energy density is how we can write it is U is equal to half into stress into strain.